Hi, hello. Streaming to become president, day 100 and... Oh, I'm not gonna look. I think it's 137. Passed a synchronicity at 136 yesterday. So yes, streaming to become president, day 137. Camera is still dysfunctional. But we also have an exciting news. 2028 election is 1,255 days away. Let me look at that. Did I go up on both of them? Oh my gosh, I accidentally updated the thing to 127 instead of 125 or 1255. That's so awkward of me. Welcome, by the way, to the premiere of us playing Yakuza 0. Wah, wah, wah. So, we ready for this? Oh god, it's full screen. I'm not ready for this. I was gonna play a game of darts first and post my meme and post, oh goodness, not my meme, but you know, a meme. Okay. We'll get through the menu. Welcome, Sega. Sega! Real Yakuza use a gamepad. Lucky I have a gamepad. It's gonna be a real criminal. It's gonna be awesome. Not a criminal, but somebody that lives on the edge. Hard boiled. So high octane, what the hell? This is my first Yakuza game. I'm very excited to see what's up. It's got an eye patch and everything. So this is the conservative side of crime, while being a cop is the liberal side of crime and everything, like what we were doing like detective agencies and attorneys and stuff like that. This is the conservative side. Vigilante justice. It's so intense, what the hell? Oh my god. Oh, are we gonna get some feels in this? I'm excited. I'm on like the last 5 episodes of BoJack Horseman, so this will be a fun transitionary phase, a handoff of sorts as far as my emotional well-being goes. Alright. Press any button. Wow. There's 2-player versus minigames and online versus minigames and settings. That's what we want. Okay, graphic settings, display resolution, window, and then okay, and then vertical sync, refresh rate. I don't even think I need that much, but graphics quality high. Oh, here, let's first. Oh, that's too big of a screen. Alright, 16.9. Let's go to about here, 1600 by 900. 100 ratio, or scalar. Perfect. That is perfect. Okay. Alright, so. We're gonna play our game of darts while we sit inside of the menu, see if we can... the game has the Nyan Cat test pass. Although, we're not going to be hearing the music. You're not going to be hearing the music because I'm going to be saying something along the lines of, welcome to the show. Oh, shit. It unfocuses as soon as you leave? That's so sad. Let me sneeze real quick. Okay, or not. Oh, I called it out and it didn't happen. Alright. So, what is happening? Gore level normal? Is there more? Mild or normal? Oh, okay. Ooh, a high UA. Okay. Oh, I guess I gotta hit E. Subtitles on, summaries on, minimap rotation, eh. Oh, do we scroll from the top, bottom to the top? Gotcha. Okay. Sorry. I'm going to be saying something along the lines of welcome to the stream, brought to you by the utilization and leveraging and exploitation of Creative Commons, open source, and public domain contributions, donations, and entries, such as the following. May you find any inspiration to save yourself a quick buck and make your creative endeavors a reality for everybody else to enjoy. Here we go. Oh, and I'm playing Dark Souls. Oh. Please Alrighty, we are relatively back. We ended up missing a ton on our dart, so much so it was 2 whiffs, 5 total misses by the end of it. So the count was an increment of 15 for our little workout routine. So that's all we did, up to 15 push-ups, 15 sit-ups. I don't know, not as compelled to do them because no one's watching. No, I'm not able to show my progress, although progress is an interesting term to use, huh? What am I working Not even working out for, doing the routine for. Hmm. It's definitely for personal reasons. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to get this little crochet bracelet tied around my wrist, but that's not working. Oh, yeah, Nyanka. So let's find out what that score is. We sit here in the menu. There's a 20. And there's a... That's 12? I don't see 12 anywhere else on the dartboard, so I'm assuming that the 20 plus 12 is 32. Plus a triple 13, which is 39, so 32 plus 39 would be 71. Plus a 16. 71 plus 16 would be 87. Did we get 87 yesterday? I feel like we got 87 yesterday. But without further ado, dash. And then nope, dash. There we go. Now as for the meme that we're doing today. Oh, that's not even on the big menu. That's so silly of me to forget to change that. Alright. Yellow, red frame, game, Yakuza 0. Such a big thing that we're successfully shrinking, scaling down, getting to about there. We want to go even larger. Have a little bit of a letterbox cut off. That good? Oh my gosh. Alright, press control. Remember, that's always an option if you want to prevent snapping. Okay. Now, do we want to put on that filter that allows for transparent qualities? Or do we want to leave? We'll leave it. We're going to trust the game to have thrilling, captivating moments. Now, the meme that I'm posting is one from... I don't know. It's me. Want to hear about my new player character? The table. Sure, me. He's a warforged bard named Gender. The table. Wait, does that mean me? Gender is a social construct. The table groans. I find it very hilarious, humorous indeed. Select all, copy, post. Luckily, I don't have any followers, so like the Discord servers I'm stealing all these memes from will probably never cross paths in any way. Although there's also a meme for even that kind of an interaction. Your civic duty is to take a meme and repost it either a moment later or repost it in a different server as if it was your own. Alright, and then True Social, where I'm still surprised I'm not banned. I got into a little bit of a... I got blocked by a guy on there. We were getting blocked by somebody that's like saying that the election was rigged and that they have like a sniper as their banner picture. But I guess that's the norm here. Although he did get really upset with what I was saying, which was pretty funny. It was like an AI generated image of supposedly, again, AI generated, but an AI generated image of protesters with signs saying "Death to America," except it was more of, AI text babble. So it was "Death to America," or stuff like that, like random scribbles. And then also even the what is the word I'm looking for? there were also cars in the background that had like weird distorted shapes. All the people that were supposed to be protesters also were a little, you know, wonky, and then like very entertaining to see that as like, yes, this is our call to action to say these Americans are not American. We should revoke all their scholarships because I didn't go to school and I'm doing perfectly fine, so neither should they. I'm going to drag you down with me as far as my sentiment goes. I didn't understand those fangled words, and I hope that nobody ever does. Alright, well, anyways, we're truth out now, which means we're ready to play. We got popcorn, we got green tea, we even have, again, either rice or corn checks. I don't think I really cared to figure out yesterday. Anybody interested in pressing this new game button? This little this button right here? Ooh, what difficulty do we want? Recommended for players who are skilled at action games. Am I skilled at action games? Or new to action games or the Yakuza series? I'm new to the Yakuza series. Should I just do easy mode? I'm not trying to flex on anybody. I'll save that for I don't know, what game can I flex on? I don't think I have any games I can flex on. We're gonna do... yeah, we'll do easy. No, we'll do normal. We'll do normal. The average. The generalized. The default before tweaking variables to create a hard and easy mode. Okay. Oh no. It's just his fist, right? Oh god. Is his name Kiryu? What's that? Private property, no trespassing. Is he the trespasser, or is intimidating presence the trespasser? Or are they both? What is the definition of trespassing, by the way? Like, I feel like that's not adequately described. Whoa, what did he do? This guy fucked up or something and ruined this guy's life. Did he kill his wife? I think I saw a picture of something for that hospital scene inside of the... what is it? Intro roll? The promo roll? What? So he's just stealing from him? Rude and unnecessary. What if you tripped? That would have been... Kamurocho 21st century redevelopment plan begins. Oh, we're dealing with... this is going to be an LA Noir situation. December 9th, 1988, Kamurocho, Tokyo. Alright, so am I doing like the readings for... oh yeah, let's not go far. There's a hotel nearby. Meanwhile, don't pick a fight when you're holding a bunch of cash. That's what he's doing right now. Ooh, I like the attire. What was this? 1989? Is that what it was? Oh, does he have blood? He has blood on his face. I believe you owe me an apology. It's on those instances, it's just like, okay, some level of cowardice as well as intimidation, but also you don't fuck with a man that's like got this kind of, you know, situation going on. If anything, hey, do you need any help? We can, like, do you need help? 10:43 p.m. 10時43分 Oh no, 午後10時40
頼んでおいた仕事。
Oh, they don't even... Okay, so this is very text-based.
ちょっと封筒がこのままでいいっすか？
そんなこと気にしないでいい。
Interesting
むき出しだろう。金は
cutscene.
金だからね。堂島組さんは仕事早くて助かるよ。はい、これ約束の1割。
At least he can count bills appropriately.
どうも。
どうも。
で、これは俺からの気持ちね。
Oh, how kind.
いや、それは
取り半が常識のこのご時世、安い取り分でやってもらってんだ。普通なら本職の人にこんな安い額の取り立て頼めないからね。
でも
Still, yeah.
同年代のガキどもが万札ちらつかせてタクシー乗る時代に本職の君が金もないんじゃ様になんねえだろ。ま、これは俺との初仕事を終えたご祝儀みたいなもんだ。
Okay, so we're jumping right in.
とっとき。
おっとい。
ありがとうございます。
はい。
しかしバカに金貸しちまうと後が面倒でしょうがねえな。30万ポッチ捨てんのは簡単だが回収しとかねえと商売としてのけじめがつかねえ。なあ。
What kind of wrong message? Because you're not a charitable
俺も
person?
長いことこの町で金貸しやってるからよくわかる。今の世の中、金の本当の価値が分かってるやつなんてほとんどいやしない。
You don't know what money's worth. You specifically don't know what money's worth. You usury captured asshole. Sorry. I'm getting a bad read from him.
それじゃこれで。
なあ、うちに来ねえか、兄ちゃん。
Ooh.
君の腕っぷしならヤクザやるよりもっと簡単にもっと多くの金が稼げる。
The Yakuza.
いい飯腹いっぱい食っていい女を好きなだけ抱ける。それだけじゃない。金さえあれば不幸な人間を幸せにすることすらできる。
Is it happiness if you
ヤク
compromise
ザを
on
下
your
積みが長え。
morals?
手っ取り早くのし上がるにはうちに来て稼ぐってのもいい選択だと思うんだが。
Nah.
3年前にその言葉を聞いてれ
Ooh,
ば
what
そうしてたかも
changed
しれ
in
ま
the
せん。
3 years? Oh, is this the... Okay.
一度極道になったもんは時間を巻き戻せない。
You can't turn back the
そ
clock.
れが答えか。
ヤクザには誰かを幸せにすることなんてできないんすか
If
ね。
it's Hinamatsuri, maybe, right?
さあな。俺はヤクザになったことねえからわからねえ。ま、気が変わったらいつでも連絡してくれ。じゃ。
じゃあ、またな。またね。
金貸しが偉そうに。
I'm glad you get the same feeling, Kiryu.
めんどくせ。
Kiryu? Nice touch of shifting from the still motion to actual, like, relative animation. Alright, we got, like, the hot scenes, we got the jiggle physics, we got... Not still motion or anything, we gotta make sure to spend our animation budget on the jiggle. So, am I needing to be worried about nudity in this game? Dude, you still got blood on your face. Yep. He's so blasé about it. Okay. Ohi. Shingo Tsurumi. Hideo Nakano. Yura. I have a hard time doing this separation. Pagers, I love it. Tetsuya Watari. Modern day pager conversation is a little bit tainted. Thank you, Zionist fascist assholes. But my favorite use of the pager was in Steins Gate. It's like, if the healthcare isn't gonna recognize this and help me towards it, and society won't, then we're just gonna time travel and do it ourselves. Chapter 1. Bound by Oath. Man, I had like... Okay, so... what kind of situation? Sorry, I'm thinking on like the usury element of being a loan shark. It's like, let's make a profit off of people making... not a profit, but leveraging their present and future for past/present appeasement. Not appeasement to themselves, but to a different entity altogether. One that is also captured by usury of a high order. Anyways, this is where Nishiki said he'd meet me. Guess I beat him here. 7244106, huh? That's a code for what you up to. I'm waiting for you to waiting for your slow ass to show up. May as well have a look around and see if I can find him. Find Nishiki. Oh, I'm so sorry. That was my bad. I am so sorry. I didn't expect to move that. Do you need something? Vending 100,000 yen vending machine? Damn, that's so much money to put inside of a vendor. Radio? Can I hear something? Okay. Oh, I hear it. I hear it. Where's it coming from? I wanna tune the radio. Let some music hit the streets. Ah, okay. Never mind. So, do we know what Nishikiyama looks like? I think we'll find out. Yo-chan.
金貸せって後で返すっつってんだろうが。困ります。勘弁してください。ごちゃごちゃうるせえんだよ。いいからさっさと
It is best.
誰か助けて。
Shakedowns. Running shakedowns on our turf. Somebody needs to set them straight before they try anything really stupid. Let's do it.
誰かこっち来んぞ。
Can I just talk to them? Can we do this diplomatically?
見てんじゃねえ
I want to be like in
おい、ヤクザじゃねえのか、そいつ。バカ。
like in Kado, you know, be a bureaucrat, diplomat.
どうせ下っ端だろ。
お前らこの町に来ん
Yeah,
だ
we're new
初めて
students here.
だったらなんだよ。
ここらはうちの組の島なんでな。カムロ町を歩き慣れている連中ならこの辺りで
Yeah, we run a clean and slick operation here.
ヤクザが偉そうに説教垂れてんじゃねえぞ。こら！
Oh, okay, we're fighting. Street hooligans. Okay, how close to LNR is this going to be? Press X repeatedly to perform a rush combo. This is the most basic method of attack in battle. Actually, let's just focus on this guy. He's the leader, right? Press Y during an X combo to perform a finishing blow that knocks the enemy down. The knockdown effects vary depending on the number of X times that were pressed, so try it in a few ways. Ooh. Okay. The yellow gauge on the top left indicates your health. The game will end if the yellow part is fully depleted, so keep an eye on your health at all times. If the gauge flashes red, it means you're in very bad shape and should replenish your health immediately. Health recovery methods include use of a recovery item or eat something at an eatery. Press B2 near an enemy to grab them. If an enemy is guarding to block your attacks, grab them and then attack to deal damage. Ooh. Hey bud, you hit me. That hurt. Your training is now complete. Ah, yes, we got it. All in one go. It's time to wipe the smirks off your opponent's faces. If you get hit, you can strike back right away using X, Y, or B. This is called a resolute counter. You can gain money by knocking down or defeating enemies. Depending on how you do it, you might get a bonus too, so try a range of different moves. Hi, bud. Oh, you got me good. Ooh, that was like right in the jaw. And that one was in the throat. Hey, let's... Oh, I wanted to grab him real quick. So much money. So different from my time in France. That was dark days. Well, well. All or nothing. Oh, okay. You were late though. Akira Nishikiyama of the Dojima family. Kiryu gets it.
暇つぶしに喧嘩っておとなしくヘルスにでも行けってろガキじゃあるめえし興味ね
I'm assuming this isn't quite the massage we're talking, right? With the float being thrown up.
ありがとうございました。いや、この度はどうも。お日柄もよく。行くぞ、錦。
What is Nishiki's perspective on that? I'm a little worried.
しかしよ、お前も様になってきたよな。もう一発のヤクザだ。
You just need to get a more floral shirt, right?
これで風間のやっさんも少し安心するか。
I want to meet Kazama.
あいにく俺の取り柄は喧嘩の腕っぷしだけだ。お前みたいに器用じゃねえからな。
You know, moving through the politics of the Yakuza.
こんなバカみたいな時代だぜ。楽しまなきゃ損だろう。少し頭使え。
It's the golden age before the crash.
無所から出てくるのは年明けてからだ。それまでに俺も少しは器用になってきた。
What about the radio? I want to find that radio.
なら、まずそのみすぼらしいなりから変えてみな。
It looks like you're about to go on like a mission, but you're on a...
お前もたまには50万のスーツでも着てみろ
You're
よ。
sporting a suit that runs 5... Good! Trust me, you don't have to spend an arm and a leg for good-looking clothes.
俺は服なんかどうでもいい。
どうでもいい。
風間のおやっさんだっていつも地味な服着てんだろ。
お前な、あの人は組の若頭。
Okay, what does that have to do with number 2 in the whole
あのレベ
dojo?
ルまで行きゃそれでも通用するがな。
Oh, so you can't wear what you want when you're just a member of the family? That seems like a very...
お前が最近車買ったのもその見栄のためか。
Of course!
このこじゃれたライターも俺んだ。そろそろ返せよ。
見栄張りてんならケチケチすんな。
It's just a lighter, man, and it's also really cool.
んだろ？人は
Wouldn't that be a message too? Somebody in like super
そしてこの堂島組の大門を見て素直に
inexpensive clothes pulls out like a super fancy lighter.
張ってなんぼだぜ。
That's
そんなのか。
like hiding power levels.
仇のくせしてアコギな商売するやつに借りた金で遊びまくるバカ。この町の連中に人の内面なんて見抜けやしねえ。奴らにとっちゃ外見が全て。
What? What do I see when looking at you, Nishiki?
それより飲みに行くんじゃなかったのか。
おうおう、そうだったな。よし、たまにはピンク通りにでも行くか。あの辺りにいい店があるんだ。
So again, should I be asking the question, am I worrying about nudity in this game?
行くぞ。
Yakuza. Right trigger? What does that do? Oh, I can just hold it and we follow? That's awesome as shit. Okay, I like this. Although I wish it was actually toggle. Kamera no sho.
おめえ、この辺りの店
Which?
ちゃんと
Okay,
してる
sorry.
か？当たり外れも
Camera
含めて何でも知ってはねえ
no sho.
か。金ケチって溜め込むの
I
も
don't
い
know
いけ
what
ど、
that
こ
says.
ういうご時世だ。金は使いようで売買にもなる。で、その手の情報をつかむには、
You want in on the next hot tip though? You've got to get around and keep that antenna up.
この町でしのぐってのはそういうことさ。可愛い女子大生がよりどりみどりと言われ、ついていったらバーバーばっかり。
What?
5000円ポッキリのはずがぼったくられる。そういうのも全部勉強だと思えばいい。
Okay.
つが、そう思わ
So
れて
me
やって
being
られねえだろ。
skeptical should be good?
なんだよ。今のは物の例えであって、別に俺
It's not
が
like
実
that
際に
happened to
体
me.
験したってわけじゃん。
Yeah, sure you aren't.
まあとにかく今日は俺の覚え
Your
だ。
tree? Oh, that's so
でも
nice.
たまには楽しめ。いいな。
We gotta learn to chill out, will we? Chichifuku Street. Higashi, or is Higashi west? I think Higashi is east. What happens if I'm just gonna follow first off. But damn if I don't want to deviate right now. Roughly cinematic, okay. What's with the... Is this like an open world equivalent situation? What is this, a fight? Looks like it. Oh my goodness. Hey, should we place bets on them? Come on, you're in the way. What's your problem, bro? You got a problem? We're in the middle of some important business. Hey, old man. Quit talking to them. We're not done here. Who's an old man? You snot-nosed little punk. Who's a snot? Whatever you said. Yeah. Oof. Oh, you pushed him into him? Oh, now you done it. Yeah? Come on, Grandpa. Take your best shot. Screw it. They're completely wasted. It's not worth the trouble. Take a different road. No need. I got a faster way to fix this. Oh? Yeah. I just need to sober them up a bit with my fists. Can I block? Again? I can't tell if you're a sadist or a charity worker. I like the jacket. What are you blabbing about? Stay out of this. Trendy youth. Yeah, butt out, you. Butts. Drunkards. The 3 blue glowing bars on the top left, there's 3 of them, goddamn, are called the heat gauge. The heat gauge starts at first bar. As your attacks hit enemies, the gauge fills up, shifting to second and third bar. At each level, your speed increases. Some moves require a certain level of heat, so once you're used to fighting, keep an eye on your heat level. Once your heat gauge shifts to the second or third bar, Kiryu's body begins to glow with a blue aura. This is called heat mode, and it signals that you can use special heat actions. Try using heat actions while sobering up the drunkard. Oh wait, I wanna... Interesting grapple tactics, okay. Can I grab you guys? I'm so sorry. Whoa, I don't think they're sober right now. What is that? Okay, I'm gonna grab you. Or an object. Wait, what? Then press 1. Did I just pour salt in his face? Your training is now complete. That concludes the explanation of the heat gauge and special moves, but the 2 drunkards still need some sobriety being into them. If you take a fighting stance using RB, movement with the left joystick will center around the enemy in front of you. This is effective when you want to focus your attacks on a single enemy. Yes, let's do it. Thank you. That's exactly what I was looking for. Oh, you almost got me, buddy. Alright. You guys did good. Go, recognize that youth doesn't matter in the face of fisticuffs, right? The young and spry, they're physically fit, so let's send them out to war. Hey, we have a population decline, and we're very worried about this after hearing all that eugenics talk from the Nazis over in Germany. What are we gonna do? We're gonna facilitate a family environment that'll get people pumping out babies because they think that's gonna be good for America and relaxing and heal them from their traumas of war. Okay, I guess that works. Where am I? What was I doing here? And who are you? Sounds like that sobered them up. Must be your delicate touch. I remember watching music videos at the bar. Then we got to talking about which idols we liked. Yeah, then some smartass started making fun of poor sweet Shoko-chan, and then... head's throbbing. I can't remember past that. I think you two have had enough for tonight. Go home. Yeah. Whoa, you okay, mister? Here, I'll walk you to the train. Take it slow. Oof, thanks. You're awful considerate for a kid your age. How neatly wrapped up. All's well that ends well. Let's hit the bar. The completion list. Completing certain challenges will earn you CP completion points. You can view them from the pause menu under completion list. Some are things that will probably happen on their own as you play the game, but others require more deliberate effort. Visit temples or shrines to access the CP exchange menu, where you can spend CP to earn special blessings ranging from being able to sprint for longer distances or earning more cash from fights. They're a big help, so take a look.
Yakuza?
Yakuza. Oh yeah, here, let me hold that trigger.
What?
Did I hear English? What a waste. A damn shame, I say. Hmm? You've got a punch like a 2-ton gorilla and you go wasting it on drunks? What do you think that talent was meant for? All that raw fighting prowess. Look, I just helped a couple of guys work off some alcohol, that's all. Yes, that's the point. That's the problem. You want to talk alcohol? You're like taking one swig from a vintage bottle and tossing the rest. I'm going from the look of you. You're Japanese mafia, yeah? Something like that?
Yes.
Yes. Seems like you're pretty confident in a fight. A real dynamite boy. You're calling me boy. Bo-chan. Don't get ruffled now, kid. Compared to me, you're practically a toddler. Hey, Kiryu. What's the holdup, man? It's nothing. Be right there. No sense wasting time on this drunk. I should just go. Too much booze is bad for you, Gramps. Take care.
Hey.
Hey now, hold up. Wait, I got one piece of advice for you. And I've got a friend waiting for me. If you've got something to say, make it quick.
What?
Oh-ho! Out for a night with your main dog? Me and the boys used to really wreck it back when I was your age. But if you spend all your money playing around, you'll never get stronger. You gotta invest yourself. Or was it invest in yourself? What, like a gym membership?
No.
Nah, that's no better than spending it on booze. I'm talking about investing in yourself, literally. Literally. What's that even mean? Oh, are we talking about prize fights? Glad you asked, my boy. Here's a special lecture just for you. You have a friend waiting. Oh god. Oh, okay. Upgrading abilities. Whoa. Okay, so money gives us things. Your heat gauge will slowly rise over time when you are wounded. However, it will only fill up to the second bar. How do I move the money up? Oh, I hold it. Ding, 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 ding. Ability acquired. Awesome shit. Whoa, okay, I wanna recover health when you perform heat actions, prevents you from dying when the heat gauge is on the third bar. However, if hit by an attack that would kill you, the gauge drops to 0. Damn, that's so much money. Boost Kiryu's maximum health. An ability for those with the fortitude of a heavy drinker. Drunkard's secret. Firewater. You recover a lot of health by drinking alcohol, including at restaurants. A throw that lets you break free from an enemy's grasp. Wow, these ones are pricey as shit. Launch a counterattack when it... Okay, let's see what these ones... Master! What the... Do I have to unlock all of them to unlock the outer one? I think that might be what the case is. Alright, well, we got... And there's different qualities. There's different fighting styles? Okay, that's gonna be sick to explore. Okay. Oh my goodness, what kind of game are we approaching in? You keep pouring money into yourself, and with a little training, that talent of yours will grow in no time. So keep the women and wine on a budget here. Investing in myself, literally. Never thought of that. Bet you're glad you stopped and listened now, eh? Yeah, I guess I am. Yo, Kiryu! Kiryu! I'm coming. All that serious talk killed my buzz. Time for round 2. You have a good night, my boy. Yeah, I get that feeling. You can feel the buzz coming down and you're just like, you know what? 2 more. What a weird old man. What's his deal? It would be really funny if there's like a tied situation there. Like, they do a... Not Yakuza 0, but like a prequel. It's like American Yakuza. Okay, I wanna... Radio... I need to know how to interact with them. Oh, man. We headed to the right, or are we... Okay. Elando. Eros. Wonderful place. Stay classy, Kamarocho.
だから人が集まってくるんじゃねえのか。最近の景気で金持った欲の塊みてえな連中がな。
This is how we have to get the trickle down before the government actually cares about distributing the wealth that's being accumulated by everybody for only a few people.
見直したが
錦山くん。
よ
なんだあいつら
う現役女子大生ホステスのまどかちゃんとゆいちゃんだ。
あ
ねえ、ポケベル鳴らしてるんだから電話してよ。今度いつお店来てくれるの？
今日後で顔出すよ。
本当に？
本当？
なんだよ、俺の言うこと疑ってる？
Why? You didn't answer, so where's the trust?
信じたいけどな。
そんな
So is there a different Madoka that we'll be dealing
お
with?
小遣いだ。
やったー！信じてるよ。
女ってのは器用なもんだね。
ありがとう。じゃあまた後でね。待ってるよ、錦山くん。
いつの間にか大した顔じゃねえか、錦。
When the money came in, right?
俺があの女たちにまんまと小遣いせびられたと思ったろ。けどそうじゃねえ。女とつながっとくことが大事なんだ。
Okay.
いいか、組の上にいる兄貴たちは基本的に女にモテない。あの人たちは見るからにヤクザでございますって格好してるからな。
それがなんだ。
だから兄貴たちと飲むときいろんな女連れてくとそれだけで小遣いくれるし、俺の組での覚えもめでたくなる。どうせ極道やるならどんな手使ってものし上がらなきゃ意味がねえ。
So, you know you could do the same thing by showing up with good food, right?
そうかもしんねえ
さあ、
Like,
店はここだ。今夜はとことん
in a
付き合っ
separate
てもら
instance,
う
this
か
is
らな。
basically like, yeah, showing up with pizza and then just being like, people share with the, or give me money for showing up with the pizza. And sometimes when they're drunk and everything like that, it's all just like a whole bunch of extra money that they show with me.
お前この店にはよく来んのか？
ん？これで2度目だけど。なんでだ？
ボトルキープなんかしてるからよ。常連なのかと思ってな。
ちまちまビール飲むより見栄えがいいだろう。店のもんに顔も売れる。俺は安く見られるのはごめんなんだな。
He's just got the gravitas that he wants to uphold.
確かに見栄ってのを大事にしてる。
おめえもこの世界でのし上がりたきゃ少しは見習えよ。
You know, you don't have any substance though. What are you doing this for?
でもおめえはそういうタイプじゃねえってことだ。
Nope.
俺はおやっさんの背中を追いかけてこの世界に入った。
And Kazuma's the one in prison, right?
孤児だった俺ら拾ってくれたあの人のために。てめえの体張るくらいしか脳がね。
Oh, child exploitation instead of care? Oh, it's probably not exclusively that,
い
right?
や、もしかしたらおめえは今のままでいいのかもな。
You've got the substance.
おめえが下で頑張って風間のおやっさんが出世すりゃおめえにも出世の芽が出てくるかもしれない。そういうのし上がり方もある
Oh,
ぞ。
I'm glad he's got the smarts to actually see that.
おめえは風間のおやっさんの子じゃない。堂島組の組。
Yeah, remember, the family comes first, not your allegiance to or
おや
Kazama,
っさん、
right?
なんで俺らのこと風間組に入れてくれなかったんだろうな。そりゃ堂島組の方が格は上だけどさ。
要請よ。おやっさんに考えがあってのことだ。
まあ、そうだな。
I wonder if he misunderstood. I'll be curious to find these motivations
よ
out.
し、真面目な話はもうやめだ。カラオケでもしてパーッと騒ごうぜ。なあ。
We're gonna do some singing. Is this gonna be a Guitar Hero situation? I've heard so much about the mini games inside of this game. I'm so excited.
今日はとことん付き合うぜ。
Oh, we got some controller vibration. Karaoke is a rhythm game where you press buttons shown on the screen in time with the song. Simply press the indicated button when the cursor reaches it. Okay, so is this going to be OS or Guitar Hero style? Make sure to press the correct button at the right time. The better your timing, the more points you will get. If your timing is really off, it will not count even if you press the correct button. When someone else sings, you can support them with interjections. You can choose either simple or lively interjections. Simple interjections offer easier inputs, but you won't get more than 90 points. For a chance to score more, try lively interjections. Okay. So, Y is sing along, B is tambourine, maracas is X, A is clap. Okay. We got this. View controls and quit. Alright. So it's just gonna be... Oh, good. It's not like crazy. Judgment Shinpan. Oh no, am I gonna get copyright struck for playing these songs? Oh, I want to do that one. How does this one sound? Okay. Judgment Shinpan, lyrics by Ryosuke Hori. It's a kappa! Alright. Oh god. Oh, hold. No way. Hey, sorry, I'm in love with this game already. Oh. Judgment. That's actually so much fun. What the fuck? It's just back to the bar. What's our rating? What's our score? 92. Okay, we did good. We got above 90. Not so bad. How high can it go? You know what? Untapped market. This is cool and all. You know, bowling alley, strike, gutter ball, just animations on bowling alleys. I think you know what I'm doing. Okay, so I missed 5 times, had a bad 5 times. I'm not that bad. Alright. Karaoke King. Nice. Entertain yourself 10 times. What, did you not want to sing? I already forgot his name. Oh my gosh. Nishikiyama, yeah. I never knew you took karaoke so seriously. I always take karaoke seriously. Come on.
だが、それはお前がハメ外そうとか言うから、仕方なく付
I
き合ってや
was
っただ
just
け。
doing it for you.
嘘つけ。
Yeah,
その割にはノリノリだったじゃ
I
ねえか。
did.
普段から隠れて練習してるんだろなあ。
Yes.
よせよ。そんなわけねえだろ。
There's no way that's true.
それにしても思いっきり歌ったら腹減ったな。締めにラーメンでもいっとくか。
Oh my gosh, that would be a dream come true.
まだ食うつもりか
All
俺は
from
そんなに腹
what?
減って
What
ね
did
え
you
よ。
eat?
まあいいじゃねえか。付き合えよ。天国圏でどうだ？
Are we doing a mukbang?
しょうがねえな。
Is that what that's
わかった
called?
よ。
Watching someone eat food?
さあ行くか。
Sure, let's do it. I just want the radio though.
前から思ってたけどよ。おめえいい声してるよな。
Aw, you're
曲のチョイ
flattering
ス
me.
は渋いけど。
悪かったな。流行りの曲はよく知らねえんだ。
なら少しは勉強し
Okay, I
ろって。
felt the controller vibrate.
流行りに遅れた男はモテないからな。
So I should learn modern
つっても
songs? Are we talking like an
男のアイドルなん
anime?
かは俺も今勉強中だ。知ったかぶりしてなんとかやり過ごしてる。
それ、周りにバレてんじゃねえのか？
かもな。
Hey, the controller keeps vibrating. Is it
やっ
the
ぱア
alcohol
イドルっつったら女
slowly
だ。
winnowing,
最近
winnowing
は
away?
マジで可愛い子が多いぞ。
おお、そうなんだ。
ああ、帰ったらチェックしてみろよ。案外ハマって俺より詳しくなるかもな。
Oh
さ
no.
そのうち俺ら二人8匹でコンサート行ってたりして。
お互い想像したくねえ姿だ。
だな。
It'll be a tragedy us being concert goers. $6:50 a.m. Oh my gosh, we've been spending so much time out and about.
な、おい、なんだよ。全然食ってねえじゃんか。
I wasn't hungry.
だからもう食えねえって言ったろ。大盛りなんか頼みやがって。
情けねえこと言うなよ。それでも男が。
昨夜11時頃、カムロ町の一角で発見された若い男性の変死体は激しい
In a
暴行を受
quiet
けており、
corner of
警視庁
Kamurocho.
では殺人事件とみて付近を捜査中です。
Oh,
ただいま続報が入りました。
he's
若い
dead.
男性の身元が判明したとのことです。死体で発見された男性は都内在住の会社員
He's as old as
栗原
me,
太一
Taichi
さん
Kurihara.
警視庁の調べでは栗原さんは金融業者数社から借金を抱えていたとみら
Okay, I
れ、
need to learn how to move
今
my
後
tongue faster
関
for
係
those
者
R's.
から事情を聞く方針です。
Like when I say Kiryu, it's so slow. Kiryu.
カムロ町で殺したと。
よくある話だろうが。
いや、お前、昨べの取り立て、相手のこと結構痛めつけたって言ってたよな。
Was I not supposed to kill him?
こちらが栗原さんの死体が発見された現場です。
ここって。俺が取り立てした場所だ。
おいおい、お前、マジか。
いや、死ぬまで殴ったわけじゃねえはずだ。
Hey, sure.
この場所はカムロ町
So
で
is
人がごと
there
が
framing
いるネオン
going
街
on
から
with
わずか
the
に裏道を入
development?
った先にあります。
He saw something while he was
囲まれ
there
て人目につきにくい
and even beat
かな
up.
り歪な空間という印象を受けますが、栗原さんの死体はこのわずかに残る更地に倒れていたとのことです。
こいつ。俺が取り立てたやつだ。
お前、本当に間違いねえのか。
はあ、
何やってんだよ。取り立てで相手殺しちまうなんてよ。誰からだ？組か。
Okay.
早速呼び出した。
Okay. Our small little interlude is gonna be crashed.
事務所に電話してくる。
やっぱり今のニュースの件で呼び出されてんだよな、お前。まずいことになったな。いや、お前ももちろんやべえけど、
It's all
で
good.
風間のおやっさんの立場も危うくなる。
No.
この不始末につけ込まれちまうってことだ。
Why would they do that?
どういう意味だ？
お前や俺がおやっさんに拾われたってことは堂島組の人間なら誰でも知ってる。だからよ、俺らの不始末はおやっさんの責任にもなっちまう。
And they stop right there.
だが、俺がやっちまったことだ。おやっさんは関係ね
そうはいかねえよ。殺しとなるとことがでかい。 親さんの後釜に座ろうって連中は間違いなくそこをついてくる。
And they'd be weak little shits for doing so.
くそ。
Hmm.
そもそも半年前、親さんが殺にパクられたのもその3人の誰かに売られたって噂だ。
Okay, so we're dealing with a rat. That seems a little suspicious, right? Like, I
周到
mean,
に場所変えてたのにいきなり摘発食らったろ。ありゃ組の事情に詳しいもんが殺にチクったとしか思えねえ。でそれが誰かっていや、3人の若頭補佐の一人、クゼの兄貴だったって噂だ。
クゼの兄貴が親さんを殺に撃ったってことか。
もちろん証拠があるわけじゃない。
is Kuze spot one that's just easier for Nishikiyama to take when it opens up?
火のないとこになんとやらだ。
何しろ今は組に連絡するしかねえ。だろ。
Let's do it.
そうか。そうだな。
Let's just go
俺
meet
は
them.
とりあえず知恵貸してくれる人を探してみる。
すまね
Sorry, man. Thanks for the help. Come on. Alright, daytime. I guess it was past sunrise, maybe, depending on what time of year it is. I've got to call Dojima Family HQ. There should be a payphone around here. Find a payphone. Okay, I see one right there. Heck yeah. I also see radios. I'm also still getting vibrations on the controller. Check. Better call the family office. We could do with payphones again, as we could do with, like, you know, public garbage bags and trash cans on, you know, public streets and stuff, but they got rid of those for some reason too. This is Kiryu.
そっちで誰か俺のポケベル鳴らしたか。
あ、はい。クゼの兄貴に言われまして。桐生さん、すぐ事務所までお越し願いやす。実は若頭補佐のお三方が桐生さんを
Ugh,
お待
this
ち
is
で。
gonna suck.
そうか。わかった。
Please tell me this is like an Ace Attorney situation. I'm gonna have to like, hey, this was a little interesting. Well, I guess I'd better take a taxi to the Dojima family headquarters. Taxi. Do I need to call one? Do I go this way? Alright, I'm not. I got sobered up from that phone call real quick. Hi. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff here. Okay. Oh. What? Okay, why? It's here. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to almost hit you there. Was it RB to focus? Yeah? Ooh, that was a jaw breaker right there. He's got superhuman strength! You guys want more? Are you good? You guys good? Okay. Taxi. Right there. Heck yeah. Hey buddy, you mind if I taxi fare starts at $4.70. Where would you like to go? Need to get to Dojima Family HQ. Take me to the Dojima Family headquarters. You guys are like, sure. That's okay. I can do this. You can do this. You're a taxi cab driver. You've wanted to be on the road since you were born. On the road. You got this. Everyone needs a ride sometimes, and you're there to deliver it. You wouldn't, not the messenger, but shoot the driver, right? All right. I'm so fucked. Dig the suit jacket, the purple one there. The turtleneck is a little bit, eh. Sumiwa-san.
おう、ずいぶん待たしてくれるじゃねえか。偉くなったもんだな。おう、キリュウ。
Oh, I guess maybe I should have rushed there instead of dealing with that fight.
申し訳ありません。クゼ
Oh,
の
I didn't get his name, damn.
こんな昼間から東島組の幹部がガン首揃えてお前を呼び出した理由わかるよな。
Keiji Shibusawa, lieutenant of the Dojima family, patriarch of the Shibusawa.
カムロ町で見つかった死体の件ですが。
やっぱりてめえか。こりゃゴルどころじゃなくなっちまったな。なあ、クゼの兄貴。
Hiroki Awano, lieutenant of the Dojima family, patriarch of the Taihei Association.
お前に取り立てを頼んだ金貸しから組に連絡があってな。
He called you? What?
東郷クレジットの社長だ。
What did he say?
あの社長に頼まれて仇ぶっ殺したのはおめえだろ。もっとも、あいつは自分のせいじゃねえって早速逃げ打ってやがったがな。たかが30万程度の小競りの取り立てで本性が下手打つとも思っていなかっただろうからな。
A measly 300 grand.
同情するぜ。
まあ、そんなことはどうでもいい。理由がどうあれ、仇をやっちまったっつうことはどう幕を引くか。だが
Always the emphasis on murdering civilians.
ジタバタすんじゃねえ。安心しろ。仇ったって相手も借金まみれのクズだ。臭い飯7、8年食えば事は収まる。
Interesting.
掴まれた。
なあ、殺しの方はそれでお上と手打ちするとして。それより問
They
題
want
は
to cut off the tail.
あの場所からどう人目をそらすかだが。
そうだな。面倒なことをしてくれたもんだ。
And none of them are the heads of
あの
Dojima.
場所ってどういう意味っすか。
とぼけんじゃねえわ。おめえが死体を捨ててった
Didn't
場
dump
所
the
だ。
body anywhere.
おいゲリュウ、おめえよりによってなんであの場所でやったんだ。え？まさか風間の頭の指示ってわけじゃねえよな。
No.
おやっさんの指示ってなんでおやっさんの名前が出てくるんすか。
So Kuze's the one that seems to be on the power trip. Yeah, but okay, so what's going on?
なんであの場所を選んだ？頭の指示じゃねえのか。
It was
あ？
happenstance, right?
それにチャカはどこで手に入れた？
Oh, he was shot?
それも頭から渡されたのか。
チャカ。一体何の話をしてるんですか。俺は銃なんか持ってません。
Okay.
この後に及んで白を切りつぶ。
He was coming to you and was actually upfront about this. Why are you thinking he's playing dumb?
とどめに頭を打たれていた。札はまだ公表してねえか
Oh
な。
my goodness.
本当ですか。その話。
Okay, you trust him, right? You're seeing that something's
死
off.
体転がしたのは俺じゃありません。俺は素手で奴を殴っただけです。本当です。
もしその話が本当だとした
Somebody's
ら、
trying to mess this up.
お前は誰かにはめられたってことになる。
Yes.
そう
But also, we should be very serious about what's going on here because it seems like there's way more in play here than
銃を撃ったりはしていません。
expected.
と言ってるが、どうしますか？嘘に決まってんだろ。たくわらぎしやがって。
Sure.
てめえみたいな下っ端はめて誰が得するってんだ。
You already know that there was already more to this than just a dead citizen, right? You were talking about the project? See?
金貸しからの指示だったんです
Who else knows that was an important thing? Look to them.
少し痛い目に合わせてから金を取り立ててくれって
今言ったこと間違いねえな。
Yeah, so go track on the deck, or the loan shark. He's in on
金
something.
貸しから話聞く必要がありそうだな。
とはいえうちの組があの殺しに関係していたっつうの
And
は
that's
事
a
実
fact.
しかも場所が
But
場所
one
だ
of your boys is being framed. Maybe you should be circling the wagons and find out what's going on.
どうするよ、クゼな兄貴。
答えは一つだろう。
Now, do we think any of them are a cop? Only one possible answer? What's the answer that you're coming to, Kuze? Evicted? Excommunication? Alright, I wanna. And Mr. Alright, Kuze. See, it's the fancy stuff in service there. It's like, there you go. Good lighter. They'd recognize it.
何が何だかわかんねえって面だな。
ええ
例の死体が見つかったあの場所はな。あそこは通称からの
You think it's our friend Nishikiyama? The empty lot they
お
call
前
it?
ら下っ端は知らねえかもしれねえけどな。堂島組長から俺ら頭補佐の3人に命令が出てたんだ。どんな手使ってもその殻の一粒を手に入れろとな。
Or what?
殻の一坪
Dreams come true there.
隙間もない繁華街に偶然できた一粒の空き地だ。それを親父が欲しがってる。
And then
親
to,
が欲しがるものを差し出す。それが子分の義務ってわけだ。
he wants to own it and then become a landlord, and it's gonna be so beautiful. Oh my gosh, it's gonna change everything.
その場所で仇の死体が見つかった。
We need to
あ
solve
の
the
土地
murder.
に世間の目を引いちゃ地上げしようにも手出しが難しくなっちまう。ほんと困った話さ。なあ。
Learn a lesson from the person that's trying to do obfuscation
親さんと
tactics.
どんな関係が
あの一粒にはな、別の意味もあってな。
Oh?
堂島の親父に差し出したやつには、とっておきの褒美が用意されてる。
褒美
So this is the thing.
不在の風間の頭の後、
What?
堂島組、次期若頭のポストだ。
Why are they giving up the
つまり
seat?
あの土地は俺ら頭補佐にとって
And why would you want to pit all of your lieutenants against each other for this kind of situation? Like, that's exactly... Oh my gosh.
まあ最初はてっきり
Results
風間の
first,
頭と繋がったお前が
organization.
俺らの邪魔するためにやったのかと思ってたが
Until he gets
そ
out.
の顔色じゃ何にも知りませんでしたって感じだな。
ちょっと待ってくださいそれじゃ風間のおやっさんはおやっさんはどうなるんです
I'd be curious if Cosmo is more of an extremist too.
さあな。だが組の一大事に無所にいるようじゃ頭は務まんねえだろ。
What
おまけにだ。
on earth?
ガキの頃から育ててきた可愛い子分が理由はどうあれ仇をぶち殺しちまったとあっちゃきっちりけじめつけねえとな。
おやっさんは関係ないそれで俺も殺しはやっていません
It's the results and the material conditions that matter now.
そういうことは殺に
Do it.
つってもヤクザの言い分
You were gonna
聞くほど
put him in prison anyways for 6 to 8
連中も暇じゃねえ
years,
だろうな。
right?
殺には今日中に実しろよ。それと縁故詰めとけや。お前も極道なら組長に挨拶しとかねえと筋が通らねえ
Okay,
ぞ。
so yeah, again, they want to cut off the tail, but keep the finger. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are we left in a room with a knife? Hinata. Am I missing a finger? It looks like that loan shark set me up. Karaoke! I don't know what his game is, but he and I are going to have a talk.
Hey.
Aging foreigner. Hey, boy! Oh, hi. What's going on? Oh, you're the old guy from last night.
Yeah.
Finally! I've been searching for hours. For me? Ugh, you reek of booze. You're wasted. This whole town's one big bar. It was made for drinking. Me and Kamoji-kun here have been at it all night. Hey, Kamoji-kun. Yeah, well, glad somebody's having a good morning. You've got a face of more sour than a lemon, boy. What's wrong? I can't promise much, but I'm happy to lend you an ear. I've just got a lot going on right now. Uh-huh. Well, alright. Anyway, I had a favor I wanted to ask you. Yeah? You mentioned you'd been looking for me.
Yeah.
Actually, wait. Sorry, but I don't have time for any of this right now. I'll see you later. Thanks. I just need you to talk to a couple guys. They'll be here real soon. They'll also be real angry. Ugh, you're not even listening. He's totally getting him into a situation. Why should I take care of your problems? That's a great question. Ask them. They're real eager to talk to you, too. Oh, hey, speak of the devil. Here they are now. Alright, Gramps, is this the kid? Yes, sir. My prize pupil. I'm sorry, pupil. The $1,000,000 loan I gave these two deadbeats is way past due. I need it back. And I ain't... Oh, sorry. $1,000,000 loan I gave these two deadbeats is way past due. I need it back and I ain't waiting much longer. Why tell me about it? Wait, you don't expect me to pay, do you? That tip I gave you the other day is worth a lot. At least that, no? Besides, the debts of the master are the debts of, you know, you. Like hell they are. And since when are you my master anyways? I don't really give a shit who you are. Just give me my money before the big gentleman behind me gets impatient. Pretty big. Bruno is his name. Bruno here, he's got a short fuse, especially for stubborn types. For your own sake, I'd pay up before I got hurt. Hey, boy. What now? You think you could take Big Bruno there in a fight? Couldn't say for sure. Doesn't really matter either way because you're not going to drag me into your problems. Oh, so you think he'd beat you? I didn't say that. Look, if you're trying to bait me, it's not going to work. It's your debt, you handle it. Yeah, that's a letdown. Can't have you getting spooked over a chump like him. He's bargain bin muscle, dime a dozen, bottom of the bracket. Bracket? What are you even talking about? Hey, what's with all the whispering, boys? Are you paying or does this get ugly? I told you this has got nothing to do with me.
Yes.
Okay, alright. I'll pay you the money. Wise choice. I feel terrible, just terrible for all the hassle I caused. Tell you what, why don't we make it 2 million? You want to pay me double? Like I'm gonna buy that. You're drunk off your ass, old man. Oh, I've got the money. Be happy to give it to you even, on one condition. Yeah, and what's that? You have Bruno fight him right now. You have your tank back there fight us for it. He beats all three of us, the 2 million's yours. We win and we don't owe you a thing. Shit, you're not drunk, you're crazy. Bruno's famous around here for busting heads. All three of you could rush him at the same time and he'd snap you like twigs. He's like, yeah, this is fun. I get to hear some flattering stuff. I'm just told to stand here too.
No.
Nah. Fight's gotta be one-on-one. Rules and all. 3 against 1 wouldn't be fair. You want to take him on solo? Well, hell, if you don't mind me taking the money off your corpse, I'm game. You got yourself a deal. Well, that's just lovely. I'll tell you right now, I'm not bailing you out. If you don't want to get hurt, I'd start apologizing now. Okay, I'll go first then.
Oi.
Hey, are you even listening? Are you sure you want to do this? It'll be fine. Just a little workout. You just focus on keeping an eye on the action, boy. Watch Kamoji's moves. Seriously. And fight! Okay, what are we seeing here? Is this a different stances type situation? Ooh. These psych outs are crazy. Is Kiryu like a person who just picks up on this kind of stuff right after seeing it? Oof. I'm tired. Gotta remember to eat before I do this stuff. Kamoji, was it? What were those moves just now? Actually, forget it. Are you okay? You shouldn't push yourself like that, especially when you're hungry. He's fine. Told you, didn't I? Big guy didn't land a single punch on him.
No.
Hey, you in the coat. Homeless dude. Bruno's barely got a scratch on him. You gonna try to finish the job with those weak-ass punches? Ah, no. Kamoji-kun, you sit this one out. I'm calling the round as your manager. Let the kid take it from here. You know what to do, don't you, boy? Yeah, alright. I meant it when I said I wouldn't bail you out, but watching him just put me in the mood for a quick round. Right, then. On to round 2 of the 2 million yen murder parade. Bruno, take it. Alright. We're gonna get a tutorial in a second. You can switch to rush style by pressing left on the D-pad. One advantage of the rush style is you can evade with a series of quick steps by pressing A repeatedly. You can combo up to 3 of them together. Use this to avoid enemy attacks and wipe them out without taking any damage. Oh, crap. Ooh! Oh, there's no grabbing in rush mode, I guess. Oh, my bad. And one more. Use rush style moves to crush Bruno and show him who's boss. When using the rush style, you can stun enemies by hitting them a certain number. Okay, so this one brings out a stagger bar for enemies. Attacks on stunned enemies will knock them down without fail, so X attacks are effective against foes that are hard to knock to the ground. Oh, I need to read those attack highlights better. Alright. Okay. Some of the raid level shit is on approach, I can feel it. What just happened? Bruno barely got a punch in. Just who the hell are you? Name's Kiryu. Dojima family. Which family are you guys with? Whoa, wait. You're a proper Yakuza? Sorry sir, I didn't know. We just work for Toko Credit. Well, there's a coincidence. I have business with your boss. Need to meet with him as soon as possible. You know where he is right now? The president? I figure he'd be at the office at this hour. I see. That's in a building in Taihei Boulevard East, right? Higashi? I'll pay him a visit then. それは建物 Wait, no. それの建物は、Taihei Boulevard. I don't know what Boulevard is, but Taihei Higashi. Daro? Okay. That takes care of that little debt of ours, right? Yeah, fine. A deal's a deal. Bruno here will have to cover the difference. God damn it. Why are you deflecting this onto Bruno? That's how our kind of debt collection works. God damn it. Woo, it's a tough world, I tell ya. Bruno, if you need any help, let me know. Well, I better get moving. Come on, Bruno, pick it up. Hey, Bruno, you good? I like the combat boots. Hey, tell me something. Oh? Just who are you? Why approach me? What are you after? Me? Yes, well, people here call me Bacchus. Bacchus? And I came to you because I had an angry thug on my butt. Yeah, nice of you to dump him on me. Look, you're in some trouble, tell me. Maybe I can help. And that goes for him, too. Those weren't the moves of an amateur. What's his deal? A real steal of a deal is what it is. He's got a gig sweeter than honey. Real fascinating to watch. You should go have a look too, boy. At Kamoji's job. But he's homeless, right? What kind of work does he do? He's what you call it? A fisting artist. Oh my god. So this is in the foreign? Whoa, that's not really my scene. That ain't it. It's punch-out artist. Yeah, that. A punch-out artist. Slip of the tongue. Alright, so what's a punch-out artist? The customer pays a fee, then they get to throw as many punches at me as they like. Oh, that was Kamoji talking? I don't think I follow. That's this some new S&M thing? Nah, nothing like that. Come on by and watch. If you got questions, I work at the Shichifuku parking lot. In the Shichifuku parking lot. Kamoji-kun here's got plenty to teach you about fighting, my boy. You'll kick yourself if you don't check it out. Alright, I get the picture. Shichifuku parking lot. Right, I'll swing by if I can find the time. It's Kiryu-san from the Dojima family, right? I'll be waiting. See you soon. Why are you sprinting off? Well, that takes care of my troubles for today. I suppose I still can't convince you to take on the world. The world? What does that even mean? Are you still trying to recruit me into pro fighting or whatever it is? Or whatever it was? That's exactly what it was. You got potential most men can't even dream about. That world champ title could be yours. Sorry, I'm not some starry-eyed kid who'd fall for that line. If you're looking to scout somebody, keep looking. I'll tell you one thing, boy. You keep living street fight to street fight, you'll wind up with a knife between your ribs in some dark alley. That's no way to go out. You belong in the light, the spotlight. And I can get you under all the brightest ones. What do you say? You and me versus the world. Yeah, okay, we just met. You're not gonna change your life around because some old geezer asked you to. I get it. I'll give up. For now. But that doesn't mean I'm giving up for good. You got room to grow like a tree. I'll keep coaching you along the way. You got skills as a trainer, that much I believe. But I'm really not in a position to be worrying about anybody but myself right now. Sorry, but hey, maybe I'll see you around. Alright, my boy. Just steer clear of dark alleys till then, you hear? No knives in those ribs, or bullets for that matter. Are you trying to jinx me? See you later, Bacchus. Apparently the Tokyo Credit President's in his office at Taihei Boulevard East. I'll start there. Go to Tokyo Credit. What if, before I did that, I did something? Oh, can I change? Okay. So we can change difficulty mid-game. That's awesome. Alright, well. We have become familiar and ingratiated with Yakuza 0. Quite the interesting level of intrigue. Okay, we'll keep it default. Alright, well, without further ado, though, we switch over until tomorrow to our Bosca Coil situation. Return to title screen? Yes. Unsaved data will be lost. Are you sure? Wait. Okay, so I need to... Can we find out how to save for sure? Do you think... What's with the... Oh, it's the pager. Do I have a... Wait, okay, that S. Is that a phone call or a save station? Okay, phone booth. You can save the game and use the item box at telephones. Sweet. Okay, I'm glad I processed that. Ooh, real quick before we go, let's check out what Rush's various abilities include on the high end. Increases the power of your regular attacks and heat actions when using Rush style. Health boost. Fighter's Secret. Embodies the real worth of a prize fighter. The power of your heat actions is boosted when you are wounded. Use Fists of Iron to engage in enemies carrying a sword and shatter their weapon. Oh my gosh. Oh, we get Y with knuckles upon enemy's sword attack. Okay, so we need a weapon then. Rush combo 8. Rush combo 7. Stay calm and evade attacks at the start of battle to boost the heat gauge significantly. Evade an enemy's attack just before it lands and circle around them, behind them to vanish from their sight. This is some Kingdom Hearts level. Intimidate the enemy to boost the heat gauge and force them to put their guard up. This only affects regular foes at guard. Embodies the spirit of a prize fighter. Your charged attacks made when cornered can no longer be guarded against. That's awesome. Okay. We're getting it. We'll get there. Further increases evasiveness of your quick steps. That's cool as shit. We have any cheap ones? Nope. Alright. We have saved. We are now heading to the menu, like I said. Oh, and there's a load menu. Gotcha. Noted. Sega. Yakuza use a game. You think it's gonna constantly cut to it? No, it didn't when we were here, right? Replay. View previously seen story events. Gotcha. Alright. We're gonna leave this up while we... Maybe if the audio plays. Bosca Coil looks like it doesn't play when we have anything, when we have the screen not focused. Tragedy. That we will meet with a slow exit out of here. Goodbye. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Alright. We ready for our songs, blah blah blah. So we did For the Beauty of the Earth. It was an adequately okay song. Now we're, oh, god damn it, it's a Thanksgiving one. Prayer of Thanksgiving. Wait. This is interesting. We're gonna have to look up the original on this one. I say it's Prayer of Thanksgiving. The text is anonymous, from the Netherlands, circa 1626, translated by Theodore Baker, 1851 to 1934. Music is anonymous in the Netherlands, circa 1625, apparently 1 year before the text came out, arranged by Edward Kremser, 1838 to 1914. So does arrange just mean that you wrote it down? Is that all that means? We had a scribe, and they decided they wanted the title of arranger, the grand arrangement creator. All right, 3/4 time, 2 sharps, making this a D major scale with F sharp and C sharp, what we're paying attention to. And 1/4 note intro, 3/4, no, half note outro, since it's 3/4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 measures. All right. So we have 8th notes. Any 16th notes? No. So 6 right there. And 24 for a total of 4. And let's get rolling. Quarter note at D and A. And then we'll put it here since we have 4 chunks that we'll be looking at. All right, we have a 3/8 quarter, 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 3/8 quarter, 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 quarter. Okay. We see a pattern. We'll see if there's a repeat situation. We have DDD and an ABA. Oh, ABA, that's so dumb of me. Then we have DDD and FGA. Then we have DDC and a GFE. What did I say it was? GFE? There we go. Then we have a DDD and an FDA. That sharp was an accident, my bad. Alright, then we have a no repeat here, but it's a 3/4, quarter, eighth. Sorry, 3/8 quarter. Then quarter, quarter, quarter with a 3/8 quarter. Then 3/8 quarter. Then half note quarter. It'll be an EEE and then an ABC. And then a lovely FEE. Oh, I don't know why I keep going to flat there. Alright, FEE and a wonderful 3/4 D, then EC. Do 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 do. Then we have a G sharp. As well as a BAB. Yeah, bab. I didn't put a B flat on this one, did I? No? Okay, cool. Just double checking. Confirming and confirmed. Then we have an EA in the game. And then a EA quarter note. The Netherlands, huh? Interesting choice. Were they super Christian over there? Super Catholic, maybe? Anyways. EEE and... Oh, sorry. Next we have a 3/4 quarter... No, 3/8 quarter. Quarter, quarter, quarter. Half 8/8 with a 3/8 and quarter, quarter, quarter. EE and an ABC. Then a DDD and a DAA. And then half note D, then 8th CC. As well as, I love when the camera flickers. It's almost back. I can feel it not really happening. Problem is not solving by just ignoring it. Alright. A, B, G, A. And then we have our quarter note spree going DDD and an FTD. And our last one, 3/8, 8/8, half note, 8/8 with a 3/8, 8/8, quarter, 3/8, and then half note. Got it memorized. Maybe not. Alright, what was I doing? DDDD. As well as a GABG. Then an EDD. As well as a AGFF. And then we go BCD, quarter, 3/8. B, 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 as well as a GED. G, E, D. Then our half note is at a D. Do. We ready for the bass clef? Ready? Alright. Next up, we have 2 quarter notes at D and F. Let's put those in after we scroll down. And also drop those here and change the instrument because we're cool like that. Nope, not the D piano. We're not that cool. Not the pan flute either. We're just going to go with strings and accordion 2. No, 2 delayed. Accordion 3. Super. Let's change this one as well to accordion 1. Alright, we're good. We are situated. We are accommodated. 3/8, quarter, 3/8, quarter. We're gonna go DDD and FGF. Roll for effect though first. And then we go AAA and DF. And then we go let's see, it's an EEA and a BBC. So EEA. And then C sharp. Don't forget it's a C sharp. Then we go DDD and AFF. DDD and AFF. F sharp. Do those A's overlap? Let me... Yes, they do. Sweet. Next. Why is it staying on that? Is it because I didn't click here? There we go. That's the default. Let's do the default. Alright, next we have 3/8, quarter with a 3/8 quarter, 3/8 quarter, then half note quarter. I was looking at the wrong scale. 3/8 quarter with a 3/8 quarter, half note quarter. There we go. That's a little bit better. CCC and AAA. Scroll for effect. Isn't that something in that line? Yeah. Alright. Then we go BEA. Quarter notes, yeah. Alright, so. And then we also go A, G sharp, A. Then we go A, D, D. As well as go D, B, E. Nope, that's a D flat. Alright, next is going to be... Oh, am I in the last measure? Okay. A and C. And actually, that's supposed to be a half note. Followed by an AC quarter note, yeah. Next. Looking in the right measure or scale. All right. 3/8, eighth, quarter, 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 half, eighth, eighth, quarter, quarter, quarter. GGG, and then a CBA. Then a lovely F and A chain. And then a EB half note and AA eighth note. Do 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 do. All right, something like that. Then our quarter notes are a DDD and an AFF. Oh, hey, that sounds familiar. Was that the same as this one? But on the wrong scale. Was it really that high and then drop that low? Okay, it actually went a high scale D. This one went a low scale D, or am I thinking of the first chunk? I'm thinking of the first chunk. That's what it is. Okay. Last measure. 3/8, eighth, 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 half note, eighth, eighth, with a quarter, quarter, eighth, eighth, then quarter, 3/8, eighth, then half note. Okay. Prayer of Thanksgiving. Alright. BAGB. Rolled for effect. As well as a GFGG. Then a half note CDD. Doo-doo-doo. As well as an EAAA. And then a GGF. As well as a EAD. And then our half notes happen to be D and F. Okay, what do we think the tempo is? 112 divided by 2 for 56. Heck yeah. Scroll all the way down. Now, aw, 3 off. And then 1 off. Alright. Let's see how it turned out. Wow, no bad. How fun. Okay. So the lyrics as they currently stand. Here, we're looking it up. Prayer. Nope, that's not how you spell prayer. Also, we are currently in OBS, so we are eating at. I figured out as soon as I closed OBS, window, the Mozilla Firefox ended up going quite well. It is not cooperating very well. All right, Thanksgiving, or prayer of Thanksgiving. Oh, I want the Netherlands version. Netherlands 1626. Prayer of Thanksgiving, Adrian Valerius. So they do have, no. Singpraises.net. The Dutch melody, Kremser. Yeah, so this is Mormon shit, huh? This is a Mormon website. Dutch was the original language. How do we... Wildheden Nutreden. Let's search that name. We Gather Together is a Christian hymn of Dutch origin written in 1597 by Adrian Valerius as Wildheden Nutreden to celebrate the Dutch victory. There's so much more. What? Okay, so various versions. 1626 original. And there's 4 verses? How weird that the 4 verses aren't included in the final product. How curious indeed. Why is the text all weird like this? What the... Note that the English lyrics do not translate the Dutch. The Dutch third stanza is in the republishing 1871 only in the footnote on page 41, not in the sheet music. It was not good not in the sheet music because it was not good enough. Therefore, it is not in all lyrics. It was not, the third verse wasn't good enough? Why? And this is the one that included it. Here, we're gonna do the Google Translate thingy. Oh god, don't scroll. Alright. Copy. Translate.the Googles. Translate.google.com. Wow. Alright, I just wanna select here and then hit Control View. Will you now step before God the Lord? I need to blow my fucking nose. Alright, so we have the OG there. We will explore it momentarily. Once we discuss the... Okay, so it's Mozilla Firefox that seems to be a boggy element, so I think it might be on the filter that I have for the green. Let's wait for OBS to pull up. I'll randomly talk about the lyrics or sing them out. Sing, quote unquote. Alright, so we gather together to ask the Lord's blessing. Please, please bless us. He chastens and hastens his will to make known. The wicked oppressing now cease from distressing. Oh, hey. Let's click this. Still not that good. Okay. We are going to scroll to the purple node. It's the window capture, right? So we will go to the filters on it. I need to delete this retro effect. It seems to bog things. God damn, that bogs things down fucking crazy. Oh no, is it because it was only a partial? Wow, okay, everything's back to normal, I think. Yeah, everything's back to... Oh, god damn. Okay. I regret getting... That filter needs to be improved. It bogs down too much of stuff. I don't know what's going on there. Without further ado, though, the lyrics for this wonderful, wonderful song that we have as an arrangement that looks like this. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, so... We gather... Alright, anyways, that's what I was saying, yeah. He chastens and hastens his will to make known, you know, because he's impatient. Or he's on a timetable. Curious, huh? I always feel like that's the lesson of the universe, is you got, like, because, you know, eventually the sun's gonna die off. It's to figure out the meaning of life. Not just that. It doesn't end there. It's a longer sentence. And I need to figure out how to compress it even further. So figure out the meaning of life in time. Because, you only have so much time. It's a matter of recognizing what quote unquote needs to be done. Which is not necessarily anything, but there's a pattern out there that you're totally able to recognize if you give it enough time and effort, I'm sure. And it will be quite the interesting one. And it is on a timetable to figure out. Quick time events all the way through life. Blah, blah, blah. What was I saying? The song, right? The wicked oppressing now cease from distressing. The wicked oppressing, like they're doing the oppressing, cease from distressing, sing praises to his name, he forgets not his own. He'll remember you when it's needed. Wish the Yakuza cared about that. See, I looped it in. No, but I guess I didn't have to leave my finger behind quite yet, right? Anyways, beside us to guide us, this is the second verse, beside us to guide us, our God with us joining. Oh, he joined you? I thought he was fucking absent ever since, Jesus went up on the cross and it's like, why have you forsaken me? And it's just like, because you had to do this on your own, as opposed to reading it as like, even Jesus didn't feel God's presence in the final moments. Alright. Omnipresent God deliberately used all of his power to erase all evidence of his presence in that final moment. But it was necessary, otherwise he wouldn't have come back to life. Oh, what up, stream, boo? I missed you yesterday, so let's see. You got the name Ablecom W7UI. It's easier when the gibberish is in like 7 digits. It's easier for me to, like, exterior solicitude 2F. That tracks. Alright, but anyways, back on track for the song, right? Ordaining, maintaining his kingdom divine. How fun. Is he maintaining it? I thought that's what we were... Oh, right, whatever. Anyways, so, from the beginning, the fight we were winning. What? Like, do you think God only takes on winning fights? Or ones that have a chance of winning, specifically? And that's why, the best boy, the favorite child, Jesus, was so critical inside of the plan, was because, oh yes, okay, this would have been impossible, but with the capability and the leaning on all the success of Jesus, you get to call this a win. I'd be curious on that element. Well, anyways, yeah, so ordaining, maintaining his kingdom divine, so from the beginning, the fight we were winning. Thou, Lord, wast at our side, all glory be thine. Just yours. Just yours. It's only yours. I want a union. I want to see what exactly we are doing here. Because otherwise, I don't want praise to be given to anything other than just everybody happening to be here and doing it still. We aren't in an apocalypse time period, right? Unless this is the apocalypse. I guess it would be the apocalypse in comparison to heaven that they portray as far as the Mormon church goes, right? The celestial kingdom is significantly better to the point where, okay, so there's 3 levels of the kingdom, right? And it goes terrestrial, telestial, and celestial. I can't remember what the order is, but they signify it because they like their spheres and celestial bodies. It's the earth, the stars, and the sun is the visualization you get taught as a primary kid and even as an adult. And the terrestrial kingdom is the lowest of them, excluding the outer darkness, where anybody that gets excommunicated or dares to drag any of the Mormon members away from it, they get put into a special bracket where they're bad and they were like antagonistic and actively working against God's plan. They need to be, that's the hell. That's basically hell. Not the terrestrial kingdom, which is the lowest one. That's just for servants to hang out in, and it's just as good as Earth nowadays or currently. And that's where people that aren't bad but kill themselves go, apparently. And then the Celestial Kingdom is like a next step up from that. You're a good person, you did all the good things, didn't really break any sins, but you didn't do any of the Mormon good things either, like getting married, having kids, getting sealed in the temple. You only get to go to the Celestial Kingdom if you meet all that criteria and then some. And whatever happens to be, asked of you throughout your life by the church leaders, as opposed to the church leaders doing what the church members ask. I don't know. Weird how that goes, huh? I was like, hey, can you advocate or help us start advocating for a better lifestyle through wages, since we all know that this whole money system is actually a piece of shit and actually isn't how nature is supposed to be. It's just a system, a tool, a leveraging of things against each other. Can you help us with that? It's like, no. You got to figure that out on your own, but we figured it out. Just know that there is an answer. We don't know if our answer is right. It's got to be the right answer. We wouldn't have come to that answer if it wasn't the right answer. And it wasn't even an answer that we came to. It was given to us by God through marketers and investors and capitalists. They told us this answer and we accepted it. So we got real estate. So we got investments using all of your tithing and fast offerings. By the way, happy fast Sunday to anybody that participated in it. I looked at my watch, but it hasn't had a battery in it for years, decades. A decade, actually. Wait. No, I didn't have it when I was 10. I was going to say decades, plural, but I would have had to have been like 12 when I got this watch. Not quite. Where was I when I was 12? Was I up in Alaska at that point? I think I was. Anyways, we were doing the verses, right? Yeah. He never he forgets not his own. How wonderful. Last verse. We all do extol thee, thou leader triumphant. You're not triumphant yet. We're not done yet. The triumph comes after everything is done, right? The whole rapture in the situation, or we manage to make heaven on earth. That's the triumphant, not the, all right, whatever. Hey, we got main character energy going on here. All right, the narrative's a wrap. We gotta win. Wait, but what if this is a grimdark bad end storyline to make you ponder on, like, the what ifs? Not critically, though, because, that would just be feeding the answer to people. We gotta just, like, make them feel empathy towards the people that just don't understand it, because, honestly, I, as a writer, don't understand it. I don't understand how to solve these struggles, but I know that the struggle is difficult because I'm currently going through it. BoJack Horseman. Sorry, I'm thinking too much BoJack Horseman situation. But it's just like, I don't know. The writing's fun. The jokes of rhetorical comedy are entertaining when it's tongue twisters and stuff like that. But it's always weird to have only one representation of a stereotype inside of a story, and that stereotype is shallow and doesn't have depth. Not saying that the characters don't have depth themselves, but the stereotype that they represent doesn't have any depth. It's just a shallow caricature that's sort of aesthetically slapped onto them. I don't know. I just wish that they didn't have to hide behind, like, they get so close to the critique of, like, oh yeah, no, it's fucking money. Like, they love to bring in all the keywords, the hip zingers. They even had an episode of, like, yeah, that's basically all anybody ever wants to hear, right? It's good enough. It'll be fine. And it's just like, no, you can't just throw out words like intersectionalism and the like and call it good, and throw out capitalism in a negative way and call it good. You gotta do better than that. I don't know. Oh, it's so difficult, though. There are no real answers, though, right? Like, we can't say that there's a real answer. Life isn't that straightforward, cut and dry. And it's like, in some instances, there are explicitly correct answers. Like, let's go back to Aviary Attorney. Do we kill this person without a due process? Also, is capital punishment even a good thing in the first place? Let's find out. These celebrities, do they know things? What do they know? Let's find out. All right, sorry. Back Still on that third verse. Holy crap. Okay. We all do extol thee, thou leader triumphant, and pray that thou still our defender wilt be. Oh no. Defender wilt be? Let thy congregation escape tribulation. We don't want to suffer anymore. Give us the easy life, God. Fight for yourselves, man. Not for just yourself, but for yourselves, the collective yourselves. Since you're externalizing God to not represent you, even though he lives in all of us, that's a little weird. Are you a barnacle on the surface of God's face as a big giant whale? And this is also why you're just like, oh yeah, the grand things that I don't understand, they must be good because God is a giant whale that I can barely understand. And so when you see the white whale of capitalism, it's just like, this must be good. This must be a grand thing that laissez-faire principles will eventually lead it to the ideal outcome. Yeah, I don't think that's the case. Anyways. Let thy congregation escape tribulation, thy name be ever praised. O Lord, make us free. You ever wonder... Netherlands wasn't such a great place back in 1620s, right? Let alone 1850s. Do you think? I don't know. So anyways, what are the lyrics that are actually supposed to be there? Do we want to look at the... Okay, so this one has the verse 1, 2, and 3, the Theodore Baker version, with verse 4 added in Festival Hymn of Thanksgiving arrangement. With voices united, our praises we offer to thee in thanksgiving, glad anthems we raise. Oh yeah, they didn't have the word Thanksgiving in any of this. That's actually nifty. Anyways, with voices united, our praises we offer. And this is the third verse. To thee in thanksgiving, glad anthems we raise. We're singing about singing. Thy strong arm will guide us, for thou art beside us. To Father, Son, and Spirit forever be praised. Oh, it's the Trinity that they got rid of. Okay, anti-Trinity singularity. No, but that's not even necessarily the case either, right? Because this isn't calling them specifically in the Trinity, right? All right, let's find out. Praise him above all with heart very blank. With heart very, and magnify his beloved name honor, who now strikes our enemy down. What the? The wicked oppressing now cease from distressing. Is that what that is? Who now strikes our enemy down. In honor our Lord will you all your days, this miracle especially, remember anyway. Make yourself, oh man, before God, always well to bear to every... God damn it, this is gibberish. Fucking hell. The wicked to find something, run quickly and snort like a lion, seeking whom he cruelly devours, or might give a deadly prey. Or give a deadly sermon, or might give a deadly prey. Pray, watch, and make sure that you fall into temptation and do evil with harm, yet not and. Your piety brings the enemy to ruin, where his kingdom is once more so strongly fortified. Once more so strongly fortified. I don't think this makes any sense from the oh shit. Control Shift T, please bring it back up. Alright. Jehovah's Witness version, Catholic version, what the fuck. We all do extol thee, our leader in battle, and pray that thou still our defender wilt be. Let thy congregation escape tribulation, thy name... Okay. That's the last verse. I want to see what the... We praise thee, O God. our Redeemer, Creator. In grateful devotion, our tribute we bring. We lay before thee, we kneel and adore thee. We bless thy holy name. Glad praises we. Okay, whatever. This is gibberish. I just cannot. Okay, well, that's cool that we're not finding the original version. Also interesting arrangement here that's totally different from the one that we have. A little, not totally different, but a little different. It's different. Whatever. This didn't have the return that I was hoping for. So on to the primary song after we hit save on this one. What are we saving it as? It's called the prayer, lowercase of Thanksgiving. Wee. Alright. Next. Yeah, I think there's more to this song than that song than evidenced, but whatever. Alright, so we did Help Me Dear Father, we did baptism, and when I am baptized, we did the Holy Ghost, I believe. No, we're on listen. Ah, that's what it is. Super short one, nice. Okay, load. Let's make sure that we don't have it already. Let's listen. So where is L? No listen, no LIS. Okay. Close. New song. Okay. Stop. It's 2/4 time with 8th notes. It's a round as well. So we're gonna stick with 4, I think. Yeah. 8th notes on a single beat. And I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. The last one is just rests. So is it really 11 or is it just 10 with a little bit of a credit silent ponder moment? No bass or treble clef to even worry about. God damn it, this is just a cheap cop out. Oh, it's also not supposed to be with any accompaniment. You're just supposed to sing this as like a cappella style. C major, so no sharps, no flats. We're going to go C B A G. And then it was an F, I think I saw. Yeah, F G A. And then a 8th rest, 8th rest, 8th rest, 8th rest. Going F C D C. Nope, right here. And then A G F E. Then a D E F. And then a C D. Oh, wait. I did miscount. Oh no. Oh no. This is tragic. And the CD is supposed to be. Wait. I counted 10, right? So I should actually be having this broken down into 5. No, it should be broken down into 4 because I need to have it. That's when the second version goes. Okay, so let's erase up to there. Oh, I guess that was how it started, wasn't it? How funny. Alright, then 1 goes right here as the next part of the round starts. Then we'll do that 8th run again. It was A, G, F, E. Then a D, E, F. Then a C. D is what it was. And then a lovely E. No, F and G, A. That's held. And this one is held until the previous one catches up. And that's a freaking long time, right? That's 4 freaking measures. Oh my goodness. So by the time we're here, it's right here. Which means we need to go Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And 1, 2. And put that right here. And then we will do a similar one here, except it'll just be this. Oh, damn it. Forgot to create a new version. There we go. And then also right here is going to be the conclusion, which, it's 4 all the way across, right? So I actually want to put this one here, because it's supposed to synchronize the exit after having 4 notes of a delayed interaction. Do, 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 do. Alright, well, we'll just do what the ending is, which happens to be a G and a C. And a G and a C. This is so weird of a song to do that, isn't it? Anyways, this is Words and Music by our previous friend from yesterday's, Merrill Bradshaw, born 1929, and this was copyrighted in 1969, Intellectual Reserve, Inc. She is sub 100 if she is still alive. She is 96 years old. If she is still alive. Alright, tempo. 76 divided by... God, this is slow. 76 divided by 2 is a 38, I want to say. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't hold. Okay, we're gonna switch it to acoustic code then. That sounds dumb. It sounds dumb. Why is this so dumb? Mel Bradshaw, what were we trying to do here? Let's find out from the 2 lines of lyrics, if they're even counting as 2 lines. Listen to the still small voice, listen, and then that's the first round, or then bring in the second round to say listen to the still small voice, listen, but it continues. When you have to make a choice, he will guide you always. Hey, you know who else will guide you always down something that you can do, like actions that you can take? It's fucking you and your critical thinking skill. Fucking hell. I hate the removal of your self-agency in this situation. It's like, here, God gave you a divine situation of a multiple choice adventure, except it's only not multiple choice. There's only one action that'll lead to good action. So anytime anybody suffers from your actions, it was a bad decision. And there's a lot of people with very sensitive sensibilities. I don't know. It's just dumb to treat life like that. Or not life, yourself like that. This is what I'm specifically getting at. Like, what the hell is wrong with being like, hey, listen to that still small voice. Listen. And when you have to make a choice, he will guide you. Always. You know, that panopticon, Santa Claus, Jesus, God, Holy Ghost amalgamation will always be there to guide you because they were watching you do all of your things. They'll even tell you stuff that you didn't even know about, as opposed to you literally deciding, you know what, I'm going to take a crapshoot and live life on the edge of my understanding. That'll be fine. Nothing bad could possibly happen from that. Oh, what's this religion? It's telling me that that noise and that voice and those choices I were making were based off of the Holy Ghost. and it was miracles that brought me here and made me dunk my head underwater. Wonderful stuff. Wonderful stuff. God fucking hell. Okay, anyways. I'm excited for this new chapter we are taking on. Not post re-fomented hatred towards things like the Holy Ghost. No. This new life of Yakuza 0. This is going to be such a great game. I'm excited. Alright. We got that saved. You think we'll run into any sheet music inside of this game? I would freaking love to get some sheet music inside of this game. Maybe. We'll keep an eye out. But I think it's just going to be fisticuffs, huh? You never know, though. So with that, without further ado, I bid you adieu. Have a good one out there. Take care, stay safe, good luck, have fun. See you all tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, tomorrow is going to be interesting. I'll have more news tomorrow, but I'm going to be filing my candidacy for mayor. I don't think I'll be doing both, city council and mayor. I think I'll just do mayor. Although both might be fun to see if there's any issues with that. But since family members are running too, I feel like it's just better for me to pick one horse. Although, no. We'll keep it to, I think we'll keep it at 1. All right. Yeah. All of my things already said. See you tomorrow. Goodbye. Bid you adieu. Hopefully I'll have a webcam soon. But until then, silence on the sound bar.